Hello everyone, welcome to the Partington sinking hole, and boy oh boy is it sinking. It's getting rather slanty here, much more than it was previously. Nothing's been done. This of course is Coventry Lane, and something has kind of happened here. It seems to be, I don't know, seems to be falling in that side as well, which is not good. But not a worry, that one. But it's this one that we've got an issue with, haven't we? Of course, Partington that way, if you don't know, is mostly affected by all this. And boy oh boy, has it been some time. Done loads and loads of videos. Did delete some of them because it got a little bit too crazy. Must have been about 15, 20, between 15 and 20 videos, maybe even more. So just kept the ones I needed to keep up, and so just give you an occasional update of what's going on, and obviously nothing's going on. But you know, I just don't know what's going on here. I really don't. How long it's been. Just give me a sec. You know, got some in my ear, not just a bloody headphone. There you go. Just put it back in again. Right. Sorry about that. So yeah, so it's a bit of a shame. Tiny little hole, like a little sinkhole, became a bigger sinkhole, and then they cut out. You can see the cutting thing there, and it was quite deep inside there for some time, and it took a long time before they filled it in. And Traffic Council saying this stone had nothing to do with the filling in of this hole, the sinkhole. It was something else, which I can't actually believe, to be honest with you. So this is a Calderwell Brook. It's full of shit now, isn't it? Ridiculous, really. So it's been a long time. I think it was March or February, something like that, 2024. Day before the Great Manchester Run, the Partington, the Trafford 10K starts from Partington. Was scheduled to run, and they ran that race. All they did was, because it was so small, they just put a tiny little thing around it. So it's, you know, little cone, couple of cones around it, and that was it. That's how small it was. And they let cars still coming through for weeks. But then suddenly, everything changed, and they closed this road. And it's been like this ever since. The Trafford 10K this year is rescheduled for August, and I really can't imagine now anything happening, and that race will have to be suspended. And there's no guarantees for next year either, to be honest with you. So that's the latest news. There's nothing else to tell you here, other than that. Definitely feels slanty, more slanty here, and yeah, it's there's some. I mean, you've got to look at the positives. The positives is that this has given cyclists a safer route to cycle on, you know, and in that way, that's pretty good. But it also means that the wildlife has grown massively here. Lots of birds are coming back. All types of different wildlife. Seen, you know, all types of wildlife here that once didn't used to be here. So now they've made a little home for themselves. It's a habitat, isn't it? It was a habitat that they never used to have, but now they have, and they've settled down now. And you know, I wouldn't want to. I'm pretty sure that even motorists wouldn't want to disturb that. But I get why people are a bit unhappy. Not a bit unhappy, very unhappy with what's going on. And it's going to get worse for Partington because there's a road going down there called Moss Lane, and that is going to be shut off pretty much for the 18th of May. So you not only got this, you've got that as well. So the 18th of May, if it really does happen on the 18th of May, then Partington residents, anyone that's coming to Partington, is going to have to go all the way around. It's going to be even worse if you want to get to Altrincham. So it's like a Dunham Road situation, I think. It's a long way out of your way, but it's the only way you're going to be able to and fro on the 18th. So that's it for the Sinkinghole. Nothing much to report, as I've mentioned. No changes other than, like I've said, the slanting and the shit that's gone in here, and that little part there that seems to be decaying. More than that, not a great deal else. So what we'll do now is we'll do a little walk around, get my bike together, and we'll see if we can see any wildlife as we're going along. On this very pleasant day, we've had some seriously good weather of late, haven't we? And there's more to come as well. But I do believe some areas, not here, but some areas are going to have some serious amounts of rain in a very short period of time, which, believe it or not, could end up being flooding, localized flooding, because it's going to be torrential. If you get caught in one of these showers, it could also be very lively as well. And they are going to come tomorrow, but it's where they're going to come. And you know, at this moment in time, I can't even say. I don't think anyone can. So we're just going to push. This phone is so big. It's a massive phone. So that's better anyway. Oh, there you go. Probably might be able to my bike. I've got a new one now. It's electric. It's really cool. Like, it's one of the better bikes that I've ridden. Very sharp, very fast, and it's comfortable. But there's always a nag, isn't there? There's always something, and that something is the battery. So if you're going to get the U3, which is what my bike is, I would just look at it and not use the throttle too much, because when you start using the throttle, that's when you've got issues, because it just kills the battery. So I started today with a full battery, and by the time I got here, I was on like 3 bars. It was like 5 bars for the full battery, and when you got to 3, now I'm on like 2 bars. So I'm just trying to preserve the battery to get back on with. But the good news is, even on 1, you're still doing about you still do about 17, 18 miles per hour. So it's not too bad. I think it'll get you home. But yeah, I went to Wormston when I first bought this bike. I got to Wormston and got back, and there was still 2 bars on it. Well, I think Wormston's a bit further than here. So yeah, I don't know whether that's I don't think the battery's decaying yet. Not this bloody early, but not good in that way. But yeah, I quite like this bike actually, I must admit. It just needs a bigger battery. Find out how to extend that battery a little bit. And I suppose the only way to do it is by giving it a bit of time, give it a bit of rest on the throttle. So I suppose you could do throttle going there or going back and doing pedal assist the other way. But I can tell you now, you will want to use the throttle. You'll definitely want to use the throttle. There's not much air in today for some reason. There's a bit of wind knocking about, making things a little bit better, but it's very dry. So there you go. Not seen any wildlife. It's just me saying there's loads of wildlife and habitats and stuff, but they're not out today. Maybe they're all sleeping. It's a little bit warm, isn't it? It's very warm. I'm seeing quite a few butterflies. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna shoot off now. Hope you enjoyed this video and all my other videos about the migrants and stuff. They are certainly getting a little bit more dodgy. These migrants, they're don't seem very happy anymore. So we're gonna have to see what happens. But I'm still going. I'll still go to the Sale one. Doing that tomorrow. And well, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of caution because I don't want them stabbing me. And that could happen, you know. But that would be a good video, though, wouldn't it? You know, you'd want to see that. I'm pretty sure. But at the end of the day, I think my safety is really important as well. So we'll try and get them to do something, but not to kill me. So you got to understand, Sudanese, they're more likely to attack, and who knows. So you know, I've got to be a little bit careful. But I'm still going no matter what. I'm in this for the long haul, so you don't have to worry. I will always do the videos. I find it quite interesting, actually, to be honest with you. So I'm going. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you on the next video, which will be tomorrow night. Bye for now.